Oh man, biggest or best favorite moments.
Yeah.
I think, probably Fresh Fest was a big deal, and that was early.
Okay.
In '85.
Okay.
I taped all of the summer jams because I was working there at the time. The only one I didn't tape, and
when you say all of the summer jams,
yeah,
summer jam
from
up till now.
Yeah, from like at least maybe they have 25. I got at least 17 of them that I taped.
Wow.
And I just knew it was important to tape these things. Like, I wasn't thinking about content.
Right.
I was thinking about, I'm not even thinking about content on my show at that time, but I was also thinking about this is a history.
Right.
And it needs to be documented. And so I taped all of those.
All of the summer jams.
All of them. Like the Kanye and Jay and, all of y'all, everything that was important. So I'm glad that I have documented that, that we can look at that and do whatever for future. And then there's the other stuff like, the fashion, Benny the Jewelers and those kind of things. We go into those spots and when cats was making the jewelry and, we got to meet them in FUBU. First time you ever heard of FUBU was on Video Music Box.
Right. Wow.
Never heard of that before.
Wow.
Damon came and my man Keith, and Keith worked with my mother and said, yo, there's this kid that works with me, he got a clothing line called FUBU.
Wow.
So I said, all right. I didn't know what it meant.
Right.
So I said, what does that mean? It was like for us, by us. I was like, what?
Fire.
That's the most incredible thing I ever heard. Come on, we're gonna put it on the show. Put it on the show. I said, where y'all got these clothes at? They were like everywhere. They were like, nah, just on the Ave, on Jamaica Ave, in the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
I said, all right, well, y'all better get some more because once we put it on Video Music Box, it's gonna be popping.
Right.
So they was looking at me like, And then Damon said, yo, you wasn't lying. People calling from all over the place want to get our shirts.
Wow.
I said, I told you.
FUBU? Talking about FUBU?
Yeah. So that was a breakthrough because then we started creating fashion shows for people like Damon John and them. So, April Walker, she's putting clothes on Tupac.
Yeah.
She's doing, big. All these different people, Sean John or Rockaware. Remember, everybody had. You have a clothing
platform.
Fuji's had they had the refugee line. Biggie had Brooklyn Mint.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody had a clothing line after a while.
Yeah.
It kind of got stupid after a while. Like, that's enough. So, but we gave them a lane to do something, and we created a show because Fashion Week was fronting on all of those clothing lines. Only one that could buy their way in was Russell Simmons because he had Def Jam money.
For Fat Farm.
Right, Fat Farm, right. But everybody else was getting fronted on it. And so we said, we're gonna create our own fashion show just for the hip hop shit. At the same time they do Fashion Week.
That's smart.
Same time. Yeah. So we get the same models, Tyson.
Oh, I didn't realize that. So wait a minute, you just said that you would do your fashion shows the same time Fashion Week.
That's smart. That was smart.
I remember seeing that, but I didn't realize because I didn't know what Fashion
Week was. You know what Fashion Week was because you wasn't supposed to know. They wasn't inviting your ass.
Yeah.
And that's perfect because they would look like it's synonymous with Fashion Week. So if you knew or you didn't know, it worked either way.
Knew, it worked. But we figure out ways. That's hip hop.
Yep.
We figure out ways to be creative and do something that's going to be, helpful for us. Because that's my job to make, whatever I did, y'all don't have to go through. Drink Champs don't have to go through.
Facts.
And what Drink Champs does,
100%.
the next don't have to go through. But we already did it, fam.
Yep.
So you should be here.
Yep.
Just think about this.
Hey, man. Come on.